The landscape beneath East Antarctica is less well known than the surface of Mars, and Princess Elizabeth Land in East Antarctica is one of the areas where we know particularly little, and in fact very few measurements of the thickness of the ice or of the shape of the landscape beneath the ice have ever been made. What we've done is looked at satellite imagery to understand what might be lying beneath the ice sheet. In the satellite imagery, what we can see are very small variations in colour which we know represent changes in the way the ice flows over a buried landscape. And what we've mapped out are a series of very long linear features which extend from the interior of Princess Elizabeth Land all the way to the coast around the west ice shelf, which we think may represent a very large-scale subglacial canyon system. The canyon system may be over 1,000 kilometres long, and where we have serendipitous measurements of the thickness of the ice and the shape of the bed topography, we can see that it reaches over 1 kilometre below sea level. And so that's comparable in depth to something like the Grand Canyon, but is many, many times longer. Within the canyon system, our analysis hints that there may be a very large subglacial lake present. And our estimates are that this lake may be up to 80 times the size of Windermere in the English Lake District. We think that the features initially formed before the ice sheet grew on Antarctica, and then over millions of years, as the ice sheet waxed and waned, water flowing beneath the ice sheet may have carved these canyons deeper and deeper over time. Knowing what lies beneath the ice sheet is important because we know that the shape of the landscape determines how the ice flows and responds over time. And so if we can take better measurements of the subglacial topography, we'll be better able to predict how the ice sheet will respond to climate change in the future. The analysis we've carried out needs confirmation by taking direct measurements of the thickness of the ice and the depth of the landscape beneath the ice. A team is currently in Antarctica carrying out a large-scale survey as part of an international collaboration to map the subglacial topography of Princess Elizabeth Land. We expect to be able to present results from that survey later in 2016.